God bless everyone. God loves you all. It's January 5th, 2026. Thank you to the Most High. Deep appreciation for everything that's going on. Okay. For everything alive. Hello, Cast Your Doubts. God bless you. You know, God bless the whole world. And all of this is because of God. Right? Everything that's going on. I appreciate all the comments, all the perspectives, and all the wisdom. Quack, quack. From all you guys. The one-handed prayer. Hello, Wayne. Yeah, we're a little bit later today. I'll probably only be going live once today. Okay? But it's such a beautiful day. Right. So peaceful out. Yeah. I encourage people to get outside. I love you, Euphoria. There are many blessings coming this year. You create your life. You create your suffering. Yeah. I'm doing all right, Cast Your Doubts, but my body's still healing. Basically, I can't eat a lot of food. So I don't have, like, you know, this energy. I have very little energy. Okay. And I'm going to be doing a lot more. So praise the Lord for all the healing, all the great things that he's done. Thank you, Cast Your Doubts. You know, what we actually need to look for and find is it what we're searching for. It's always inside of us. Okay? Whatever emotion we've ever felt, thought, this has all actually happened within inside of our vessel / shell. Everything you experienced, you've actually felt. Okay? And where did you feel it from? So when we're looking, we actually need to look inside of ourselves. This is where we find the peace. This is where we find the happiness. This is where we find God. Okay. Because once you find him inside yourself, this is actually the real guru. The real sat guru. Because the light is inside of you. You know, I like the looks, and I do it on purpose. Thank you, Cast Your Doubts. I am a Viking. I am a Viking. Guru. You give yourself up to God. You bow down. He will give you everything. Okay. But you give up everything simultaneously. Because the Lord is all you need. Okay. And again, we always need to reflect on ourselves to find this stillness, to find this love inside of us. A lot of people are focused outside of you. Yeah. Even if you've seen God, even if you've seen someone godly like, you're still going to feel it from within. So you actually have to seek it within. This is where God is really found in how you feel him. Yeah. A lot of people in the world, God is in everything. Do I recommend any book? There's no book that that I know that can really has brought me to this. Yeah. There's no book outside that really brings it to this. Yeah. I'm not saying that it can't, but it's never happened to me. Okay. There is certain Gitas in what would be called India. They are a self-analysis system. So you can find this inside of you. That's a good question. So what you want to do, you want to question yourself till you find this love and this peacefulness. Okay? So that's what the Gita would do, one of them. Because you want to get to the I. Hey. You want to get to this I you keep referring to, this me. You want to get to who you are. Okay? And who you are is, it's the feel of who you are. Okay? I'm actually writing some books myself that will be free. Okay? Yeah. But I want to say a lot of people in the world, they're doing everything for money. Okay? They're not doing it because they love to. So that means their heart's in the wrong place. They're not doing it for humanity. Okay? They're not doing it for the Lord. So where are you going? But personally, I've never had a book that's taking me to right here. Yeah. It's a great question. Hello, Buddhist Yapper. What is the hair? How's the hair deflecting you? Yeah. A guy may think this is weird, but the girls love it. They want to be all over it. They would rub their bottom energy center all over it if they could. It's only the guys that I think are really women that are actually gay that talk about my looks all the time. Secretly hidden, closetly gay. Okay? I don't care. We're talking something beyond the looks. Woohoo! Beyond the appearance. Hello, Christ follower. See, all of this has some appearance, but you can't see the power that's in it. You can't see the spiritual side. Okay? God is actually in all of this. He made it so you could only feel it. This is recognizing God. You could say it's a game. But all of this is just an appearance. Because if you're already seeing God and knew Him, then what would be going on? Yeah. I got a bigger forehead. I love you, Christ follower. Yeah. Again, the Lord gives you a heart, and you must go where your heart takes you. This love is your guidance. If something feels wrong, something feels like not love, then you're far off. You're getting off from love. You have to go back. You love being by water? Yeah. You're probably a water sign, Euphoria. Yeah. Yeah. I wish there was water right next to me, like so close to it that I could listen to it when I go to sleep. I also wish I had a grasshopper right up next to where I sleep, because I love grasshoppers. The sound of them. How is brushing my teeth going to change anything? The moon. It's a full moon out right now. The moon and the sun dictate our lives. How does the snow feel under feet? Hello, Australia. When you have boots on or socks, yeah, it's kind of, you don't even really notice something. Like sometimes though, I'll go out in the snow into my bare feet. It can cool you down. In fact, if you want to know God, even just for a second, if you go out in the freezing cold, put your feet on snow or cold, or you take a cold shower, if you become aware, you can feel God right then and there. Because it makes you feel. It makes you slow down, concentrate, and then through when you're being still, when you're finally still, this is when you actually feel God. Because he's already going on. People say they don't believe in him. You just haven't felt him. Okay? People talk about him. Most of them haven't felt him. Okay, maybe it was for a little bit, a split second, yada, yada, yada. Because the true goal is to feel it. Then nothing else matters. You're saved forever. Yeah. Yeah, because people say, oh, where is God? They don't believe in him. Yada, yada, yada. Well, he's right in front of you. You're obviously not feeling him. Thank you, man of God. I appreciate you. Just with that, I'll take that straight to the heavens. Hello, MK. I've been thinking about you. I'm a moon sign. Okay. I'm not sure what a moon sign is. I know, like, the elemental signs. I love you, MK. You're outside in Ohio. You're right next to me. What kids are you talking to? This is beyond religious and occult stuff. It's right in front of you, Lion King. It's all of life. Yeah. Yeah. At this point I've found God and I'm always resting in his peace. So I don't even care about my teeth. All the stuff that happened in my life, in your life, has brought you right here. Yeah. We find God right now. We feel him right now. I take cold showers in the winter and my body's really messed up. If, again, to find God, you really need a steadiness. This is why most people don't find him. It's even hard to understand this. But God is right here. He's so not moving. He is the silence. You have to actually be aware of the silence. And aware of the silence simultaneously because he's already here. You are a part of this, or he is a part of you. That there will be no thinking going on. You won't have to analyze this. You really can't, but you won't have to analyze this. Because when you're in his essence, in his life, it's awe-inspiring. You're feeling it. There's no reason to talk about it. There's no reason to say anything. And this is why you can't really even explain it to people. It can be transmitted if the person is seeking or receptive. Most people aren't transmitting it. So, yeah, cold showers. Yeah, Quantum Marie. God bless you. People can say whatever they want. Hello, Jeff. Most stuff is just your imagination. You can think about anything. But when you stop thinking and what's in front of you, this is really who you are. Yeah. Become orthodox, brother. I'm already here. Thank you. I love you. Caring, the ultimate level of caring is being free. Having so much love, you let everything be. So that's just your thought about it, Lion King. As if you know my life and all the steps I've did. Change your name, clean your brain. Thank you, Bathy. I did this so you would say something, yes, Law. Amen to Jesus and all the people who brought love upon this planet. The love is already here. You're just tapping into it. It's what you're made of. We're a mess. I couldn't afford to fix mine. Wow. That's very crazy, Quantum. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. Well, I couldn't eat the last 9 years, 10 years. And I was brushing my teeth with baking soda for years. That actually is not good to do. And I couldn't get the nutrition. So, yeah. Yeah. Hello, bonjour de France. Hello, Julie Angie. Sylvia. The Easter Bunny is real as soon as you think about it. Yeah. When you got presents from Santa when you were younger, you didn't think about whether Santa was real or not. Hello, PGH Music Queen scene. That's where I'm from. I look like I escaped from a mental institution. Thank you. That's what I want to look like. Amen, Alexander. Cast your doubts. The Book of Wisdom. I haven't worked on any of my music, and I've done all types of music. I really like country and rock, but yeah, sometimes it can be, I don't know how to make it. So people fight over religion, one, because they want you to be in fear. Okay. They want control. In layman people, they want superiority. They want to one up you because God has one up them, and they know this. Now but their ego, they want to one up you in superiority. Yeah. So, quack quack. But music scene queen, yeah. I mean, I would love gospel, rock. The stuff in toothpaste is actually bad for you. Well, I switched back to freaking Scope toothpaste. I used toothpaste all my life. So, Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with you, man of God, but at the same time, yeah, I would just use a little bit of that actual toothpaste. You had no food to give to your kids? Woo! God bless you, Quantum. Oh, I didn't see you, Yami. Thank you for being here. Yeah. I'm not coming on again today, and I'm not sure about the next days. So we're here now. God is always right here, right now. You question who am I? Get to the bottom of who you are. Who is this I? And you give up everything to get to the Lord. Give up everything. No one has to see it. You can bow down to him right now. You could ask for forgiveness. Hello, baby Jaleene. Janae. I'm not sure what you mean, Sylvia. You used to do music, Yami? Yeah. God just wants me to give the love to the people. How's it going? Megan from my... Oh, okay, Megan. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I listen to more country and rock, but I don't know how to make the sounds. Like, I mean, I don't have those sounds. And I can play instruments, but I still don't know how to make a lot of those sounds. So, thank you, Megan. Yeah, God bless you. Yeah. I actually always wanted to be in a band ever since 13, but none of the people I talked to, none of the people I talked to were musically inclined, unfortunately. And none of them, all of them listened to music, of course. None of them wanted to make music. So I was always kept in the dark with music. The Caucasus Mountains. Yeah, I mean, Trader Joe's. I mean, there's good toothpaste out there. Yeah, obviously there's chemicals in the toothpaste, but if you're shielded by God, nothing could really affect you. No. Just stop all the worrying. We create our own worries. Yeah, no worries. I use the non-fluoride because of all the chemicals. Yeah, I mean, that can definitely happen, you know? Sure. Where'd you go, Bailey, Jean, Janae? Yeah, God bless your soul, Quantum. Yeah, I wish you the best life. You know, the thing is about death and all our fears is really it's not real. Because we want to find God's love right now. And how to know when you find it, all that is gone. You're peaceful. Thank you, I-Town, Tennessee. I've never heard of that Euphoria. My best friend stays in France. Yeah, and this is like the first time the sun came out in really like weeks. So you picked a good day. It's actually hard to see the screen, even though the sun is that way, like it's pointing this way. It's like really blinding my eyes. Yeah. I'm pretty sure in the winter, even though it's colder, the sun is actually closer. In the summer, the sun is actually further away, but it's actually hotter. So, shit. Thank you, Alpha Player. Someone told me yesterday, quantum. I don't know why I keep saying that. The most beautiful eyes. You can have these too. It's when God shines through you. When you let the ego go, the threshold of everything holding you back. And you can see it in different videos. Maybe not the live. You'll see my eyes. Yeah. It's also a proponent of a product of being happy and joyful. And also semen retention. Thank you. I'm glad you know about that euphoria. I'm getting better every day, baby. Baby Legina. Let's see. Yeah, Megan, we can definitely collab. I was actually supposed to move out of Pittsburgh like last year, so yeah. I mean, yeah, we definitely gotta communicate on that. It's just I'm so busy at delivering God's love. And I know like you're settled into that style of music. Yeah. I've actually been listening to like country music. That's what I've been listening to. But it's more so the music people play. I'm usually just listening to like the silence, to be honest. That's beautiful, Megan. It's nice to see you in here. Grace and me. Eyes are the windows to the soul, yeah. Yeah. You could see everything. You don't even have to look into the eyes, though. Their energy is all around them. Yeah. So, your past and your future, it's already all around you. Thank you, Johnny Appleseed. Yeah, I really love the violin. And I play the piano, so. Yeah. Funny enough, I've been seeing this one woman play the violin. I've played the violin too, but it's a pain in the ass to hold on your neck. Okay. So yeah. I only played it for a little bit. Yeah, it is really beautiful. Let's get a shot of this. Yeah, a harp. I always wanted to hear a harp, Yami. Yeah. If you can get music can actually heal the body and heal the soul. Well, yeah. So that'd be a nice picture to take right there. So, yeah, the harp. I always. No one's ever played the harp in front of me. No one's ever played the violin in front of me. Okay. Well, someone showed me a little practice, basically. For this beard has lost his job. God gave me the best job, my friend. Thank you, no alarm. Maybe I already am an Orthodox Christian. God bless all your souls. God is amazing. We are waking up to this life. It is boundless, full of choices. But God is always right here. He's what's keeping you alive. Whether it's through music, we're always trying to get back to feeling what's keeping us alive. It's what's keeping everything running. It's what's keeping everything alive. This is who God is. France isn't France anymore. Yeah, we are eternal beings in spirit. So, yeah. The winter solstice. Yeah. Beautiful thing. The darkest days of the year. When your mind is quiet. Yeah. Man of God, the thing is, at 19 years old, in most of my life, He's always there. It's when you become aware of it that it's a whole different game. Because you're not accidentally falling into peace. You're not accidentally loving someone. Loving someone it's a joke because, first of all, the love is coming from inside of you. You can't just love one person. You love the whole world. That this is true love. When you're not against anybody, anything, God is free. Yeah. But it was going on all my life because I've always felt positive and nice. But He had to wake me up. He's always trying to wake you up. Whether you're a sinner, whether you're going to jail, whether someone dies in front of you, such as your kid, He is actually waking you up so you find His love. Anything that's negative is actually God trying to wake you up. It's really not negative. Because His love is always here. It only seems negative because you strayed away from His love, right? Is it real? It's whatever you want, Lord. They would never talk like that to someone. Yeah, an ego death, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was outside of my body, so I never had much of an ego. I wouldn't say it was semen retention. I'm going to scroll to the top of the comments. We're doing right now, Raymond. Hello, Bad the Mind Soul. I'm scrolling to the top of the comments. God's love is unconditional. God is the supreme king, the creation. Yeah. You bow down to all of life. You bow down to God, to Jesus Christ. And if you do it with full intent, wholeheartedly, then you'll know. You'll know this truth. You'll realize. Woo! Yes, quantum, you're exactly right. Yeah. I mean, bog dance. Yeah, we are living it. We chose this time to be alive, to experience all of this. So the technology, someone's in a war, Palestine, maybe a smaller war. They actually chose to experience this. They just forgot. It's also their choice to do what they want with it. God created himself. The supernatural could pop out of nowhere because it's a great question that you're asking, but it came out of itself. Yeah. Yeah. Does life and death so choose? Hello, BAMs. No, all religion connects back to God. Everything connects. You can't get outside of God. Woo! You can't get outside of life. Okay. You can't get something out of nothing, if that's what you think. They just don't want to admit it. Yeah, I mean, it's usually the same people, quantum, and we addressed this last night in the live. Hello, distractions from peace. God bless you. Quack, quack. What was your debate? I've been growing this unibrow for as long as all of this. Hello, Go Green Eye. Yeah, just forget about the rudeness, cast your doubts. Everything is perfect just the way it is. Just the way you are. I would say I wouldn't even try to understand anything. Already be understanding of everything and everyone. Yeah. Because a lot of times we want to try to understand. And I'm not saying you in particular, but we want to understand people, but we actually kind of don't want to. As soon as we accept all understandings, then we're completely at peace. No more questions. No more trying to understand as if we want to, but we kind of don't want to. As soon as you say, okay, yeah, okay, then you're fine. If I tried to understand everybody, I already have an understanding that I understand them before whatever happens. So will you accept? I don't believe digital ID will become a thing. Distractions from peace. It's sad. You're the one that's thinking it's sad. If you're the one thinking I'm going to punch or some crack. I've never thought about crack once in my life. Never came up in my mind. Yeah. I'm sorry that you're thinking about crack. Sorry. We all have stage in our lives, believe in God. Yeah. I know it's hard for the chosen to take. But they keep asking. Once we get away from the people that don't align with us, that don't make us feel good, then we get with the people that do make us feel good and do align with us. Hello, Libra gal. Yeah. God bless you. Thank you, Rachel Thompson. God bless all you guys. Happy New Year. I hope all you guys have the best life. Okay. You create the life. You create it however you want. Bring you up. Hello, Zena. I love you. Yeah. You're the one thinking about it, Cody. I've never thought about going bald once. Not on my mind. He's right in front of you, Patrick. A lot of times people ask for debates, but there's nothing to debate. When you're listening, you're really feeling. So one of the keys to get to know God, come in his presence, or by doing stuff gently. So being gentle with people and the way you do things. Slowing down. I look scary as shit. Thank you, Zena. I look scary to you, but other people love this. They can't get enough of this. Woohoo! To them, it's like freedom. What do you mean thoughts in Argentina? It's probably a very beautiful place. You have no more that are not aligned. Yeah. God's always calling us. It's always by how the things are around us are making us feel. A lot of people sometimes they don't wake up most of their life. So I've been called to start speaking out. Oh, that's beautiful, Quantum. Marie. Yeah. Life is beautiful. We bow down to all of life. Something bigger than ourselves. Yeah. Reverence for all life. There are no mistakes. It's just getting closer to God. Yeah, it's like they just never woke up. Yeah, that's why we got to leave them people on their own. Yeah, sometimes we've been making a lot of people cry, Quantum. If you see on some of my most recent videos, shorts, you'll see it. People have been giving me so much love too. Okay. I mean, God is always giving me love, but the amount of love I've been getting back from people and things, I couldn't be more blessed. And this is why I say, put all your thoughts on God. Yeah. Put all your blessings on God. And if you take in his love, he will give you everything. More stuff than you could think about. Hello, Warthog. Thank you. They hold you down. Yeah, yes, Theo. And you have to realize this. A lot of people, they keep going back to the people that are putting them down. Yeah, you need to realize you need to get away from this immediately. As soon as you take action, that's when you step into a whole new life. Yeah, this is Alaska. I'm glad you're getting ready to start streaming. In fact, I cried at one of my videos that says God is real because you feel. But that literally just came out a couple days ago. Yeah, and that's probably the realest one. I mean, but I shot that like last winter. So last year I shot that video. Like I'm warm right now. I could be out here in a t-shirt and shorts. Would you consider yourself crazy? Not at all. For believing in God. Someone else may think something different. I don't think about other people's thoughts because they're not mine. I don't care what other people do because they're going to do it. I relapsed in cigarettes. Hey, distractions from peace. It's still a blessing. Yeah. Nothing's wrong. Yeah, it's like one big repetitive game. That's what we're in. Until we escape it, that literally is the life lesson. This is all one big repetitive game. God bless all you guys. Yeah. As soon as you get away from all the negativities in your life, this is such a blessing. Like, then you live the happiest life. You can't even fathom this. It's what you always think about. Okay? You don't even have to believe in God. You don't even have to feel Him. Just by getting away from the negativities, your life is going to become so blessed. Quack, quack. You're going to become so happy just from getting away from these negative people. Hello, meme deathmatch. Yeah. The fear of God is because you don't know His love. So, amen. Thank you, Bad the Mind Soul. I appreciate all the souls that ever came in here. We're going to be going real life events all throughout the US. And we're going to be hitting all around the world. You can fear the wisdom. That is true. By ignorance. Yeah. Fear is just to bring you to the love. So, yeah. People are really, they fear love. Because people, whether it's a male or female, they're stuck in their masculine state. Okay? They're afraid because of this to actually love. Yeah. I have two hats in my bag, Libra gal. I don't think about that, Raymond. His story repeats. It's actually called Her Story. There's a little truth bomb. Most of the religions in the world, they've taken out the feminine. Women have been shunned. So while women have been prostituting most of the time, dawn of time, that's why it's coming on a vergence again, because women want to express themselves because they've been told to be cloth. They've been told they can't express themselves. Now they're coming for your money. Okay? Now you're seeing women be wildly expressive. So it's going to be on like a new emerge. Yeah. Because women have been shunned all around the world. That's why women do these things. Yeah. Thank you, Quantum. God bless your heart. God's love is forever right there with you. Hello, Gerald Mack. Jesus didn't get away from negativity because he was positive and he had realization. Hello, Jesus is King. I don't look like I know any love. Thank you. But your dog, Bams? It's a great time to find God's love then. Abide in his essence. Purgatory, I have no clue what you mean. Like, yes, love loves you, Albert. I am letting my hair go right now. Let's get weird. Maybe you don't see this. Libra gal. I'm living with my family. Most people's families are toxic. We've set ourselves up for this so we can break outside of it. Yeah. So I 110%. I've had the same experience. Yeah. That's why once you get away from that, you'll really find yourself. Yeah, euphoria. It's that New Year's. Yeah. You know, again, a lot of people have been telling me that I've been making them cry in a good way. So, and I've been crying for my peeps. Peep. Yeah, Libra, okay, it doesn't really matter your age, but I mean, if you're under like 18, I could see why that being harder. Yeah. But you'll see that it's actually a blessing in disguise. Do what you really want to do. Will distractions from peace? At least go on fiz.guru. Learn the free course. Because it's actually action. And then you can do it twice a day. You don't even need the phone. Yeah. I'm telling you. It's a science to know God. I only offer the best. So, please do that for me, distractions from peace. You spent 23 years confined to a bed medically? Wow. Well, I couldn't eat food. I was basically in a semi-coma the last 9-10 years now, and I couldn't eat food. So that's why we found each other. You may beat me in a time mentality. You may have even felt better than me, to be honest, because yeah. I would love to hear more about that sometime. But, all around the world, status crumble. Fear and pain are the best teacher. Yeah. That's what God's doing. And it's what's life doing. So you realize life. Okay. Thanks you. Yahweh loves you. God bless you, Quantum. God bless you, Gerald Mack. You're right. Thank you, Levi Church. Hello, Whiskey with Waters. I feel like that's like a TV Whiskey with Waters. Some type of like country jingle. I love you, Whiskey with Waters. Whiskey with Waters. They're really dimming the sun in the sky. They do it heavily. Yeah, it happens heavily in the winter. I don't even pay attention to it anymore because, yeah, I'm in God's grace. I mean, 10, 11 years ago, even 12, I knew about it, but it's just like, what can I do? Yeah. It's not my main focus, to be honest. Why does the boomer generation? Because they wanted to experience it, Theo, on an esoteric level. Yeah, I mean, I've seen this in myself, like, and I've also never seen it before in this life. It's really the parenting. The parentings were lost without love. It's the parents that raise the kids. So it's really hard. It's really hard to break out of this parenting in this life. But this is the greatest opportunity to find God. You know what I mean? Bro, your beer is awesome. Thanks. It's a great question, though, Theo. I love the questions you've been asking. You can breathe the air, but you don't really think about it. Yeah, distractions from peace. It's in the background. The greatest advice would be to do where that calling is calling you. Sean, play. Whatever that you really love. This is going to put you in the position of God's love. Yeah. Then you'll actually feel love. You'll actually feel happiness. And also, I would say do the free course on my website, because this will get you directed to that. And maybe you'll just feel God right then and there. You'll actually feel your life. I will have 4 of what he's drinking. All intelligence is all intelligence, Gordon. It's not yours to have. Nothing is really yours to have. It all comes from life. It all comes from God. And you lose all of it when you die. I love you, Bams. Bam, bam. We friends and we boys. Europe is going hard on digital ID. Again, it's all a choice. People are going to make that choice. It's not my choice. The state in between life and death. We've been talking about that lately. How's it going? God bless you. We've been actually talking about this the last couple lives. It seems when we talk about a topic, it seems to be prevalent along a couple lives. It's real. It's real. When you have addictions and when you have trauma that's uncleared, you can be stuck in purgatory. Now I know what you mean. Yeah. It's kind of like stuck in between hell and heaven. You don't realize that you have actually left your physical body because your addictions are so strong, or you have so much sorrowness that you actually still think you're alive. You didn't even witness yourself dying. That's how unconscious you were. So you've created the universe. You've created a reality that your addictions are still alive. So now you're here thinking, oh, this is it. You know, I still get to feed into my addiction. Can you deal with family better? Yeah, of course. If you're happy and you feel love inside of you, then nothing can bother you. Sorry. I let everything go. Yeah, Quantum. I had to let everything go too. I mean, I still have. I always will. Yeah, there's nothing to take. So, yeah, me and you've been through the same experience, I can tell. I mean, I've let it go for years upon years. Second only to bacon. Thank you. Thank you, Whiskey Waters. Where are you from? Where are you from, Whiskey? Consistency, dedication, and kind words are amazing. I don't know if I'd run for President Jim Rat because I just don't. I mean, if God wanted me to do that, yeah. Who knows? In the future, I may be negotiating plans or helping the president. Maybe different presidents around the world. There's no limit to the peace I can bring. Other people just, need to realize this. They need to realize their own peace. It's a great question, Jim Rat. Thank you, Euphoria. God bless you, Jim Rat. There's so many people in here. Thank you, Duty. Yeah, never be stressed. All the stress that is God letting you know, you can call it just life. It's letting you know that you don't have to be stressed. That's what the stress is telling you. Not to do this, and that you don't have to be stressed. There's other thoughts you can be thinking, or there's something better you could be doing. That's what the stress isn't necessarily bad. Okay, even though we would overall call it that, it's an indicator. Yeah. So if you're with somebody that you, whether it's a spouse or a boyfriend, and if they stress you out, then that means there's something better for you. And people don't seem to realize this. To protect you, life has its own mechanisms. So does every animal and all plants. Your body is doing this because you would just go jump in a fire if you didn't feel anything, if you didn't feel stress or anything negative from it. So God has to have some preventive measures so you don't just go and kill your life, your body. People seem to completely miss this or bypass this. Thank you, Duty. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the jacket, God's gave me everything for free. I mean, let's just be honest. And I can tell you from the future, no matter what's going on, it's going to be more freer. We all want it anyway. It's just you have to think it and you have to actually do it. Yeah. It's just a collective, Mr. Leo. There's times where you could have poisoned someone else's mind. So there's a lot to go into that, Leo, about the sky. But yes, coincidentally, yes. Amen to Gerald Mack. Yeah, will you go for that jog? I love jogging. People don't understand that I worked out most of my life. I love physical activity. I would hike the rest of my day away. Like, hiking is almost my favorite place to be. I love helping people, though. That just overrides everything that I want to do. So, no, I'm 49. I'm going to scroll to the top of the comments. 7 years ago, linking ate bacon. I'm 49. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Lost your residence after 8 years. Yeah. Yeah. But something better is going to come. The greatest thing is don't cause confliction. Just agree with what they say. Because you don't want to fight. As soon as you fight with someone, then they're against you. They're thinking about against you. Don't fight with no one. I wouldn't even invest in arguing with them. Like, yeah. That's okay that you moved back, though. I mean, stuff happens. Doesn't make you less of a person or anything. You're beautiful just the way you are, Libra gal. And so is everybody in here. Woohoo! I'm scrolling to the top. Venezuela. I think if we want the real truth, you would have to go there into Venezuela and ask the people. Because how would you know their truth? So I don't believe we should be killing or hurting anybody. Okay, especially massive amounts of people. Because I'm sure they don't want hurt or killed. Okay. It's hard to tell because, I'm not there. I don't know all the blinders, the smoke screens. So, yeah. I wish I knew more about the Venezuela. And to be honest, I don't really follow the news. So, thanks, Thea. Started 5 this morning. If you die tomorrow, to search for God and love not just somebody or yourself, but love all of life. Great question, Nicholas. Show all your love to everybody. Doesn't mean you have to, give all your life, energy, and time to the people or person. Work is never finished till we move past this experience. Exactly. I've seen some UFOs. Yeah. Oh. Nothing up close. I've seen two personally. Thank you, Mr. Leo. Well, I'm a doer. I'm a doer, Charlie. I'm going to scroll all the way up to the top of the comments. I had my time away and working on my forever home. That's beautiful. Yeah. You always can ask, what's the life lesson to learn? To be at peace with everybody. To come to this love. Whether you got to go off grid, whether you got to get out of the household that you're in, maybe you have to get a new job. I mean, I love you, Marine. God bless you. I love walking with you too, Marine. I used to actually just sit. And I'm telling you, even the lives are going to change this year. Yeah. I may be sitting down at times. Ask your question to the bait, Scare the Theater. Money is important as, yeah, I mean, you got to understand though, there's some people that don't really deal with money at all. So it's really as important as you make it. And it's more so about your love for life and what you want to share. I love you, Quantum. Yeah. Some of the places that I would go hiking, you wouldn't even be able to get service there. So, thank you for all your love. I mean, you get what you put out. Here, we'll get a little bit of this, right? It seems like the most beautiful neighborhood. You saw a golden orb. That's amazing. Yeah. God bless you, bad the mind soul. Yeah, Quantum, it's not for all ears. There's a specific time an audience for what you have to say. Hello, Andrew White. Yeah, jail usually humbles a lot of people. It's, yeah. You agree with on Venezuela? Yeah. Not too many people in the world want to go and kill and harm people. That's, I'm here because you have good vibes. Hello, Lizzie. Yeah, Marine, thank you. You know, I'm never negative, or you'll never see me shed hate, because I know how it feels. And I'm always watching out for people. So I appreciate you being here, Marine. Yeah. Thank you. That's so nice compliments. I'm already in rehab, neck yet. Any tips for preaching the gospel in real life? Do as much as you can do in the most freest, cost-effective way. So maybe do stuff live online, but I would connect with people in real life. So you get the best of both worlds. And do where God calls you. You could do it right in your city for free. You could ask for a spot to host it for free. Maybe a little bit of money. But that shouldn't be a deal if you really love to do it. You could beg for some money, then get a place, rent it, and then invite all the people there. You could do it right in New York City. Yeah. Libra gal. I actually did see that picture today. Like, it's so funny. Yeah, people always seem to see the things that I see. The Venezuela thing, I don't really see too much. But I actually seen that too. Yeah. Yeah, everything is synchronized. So don't have no worries. Because worrying is it's really just overthinking. Yeah. But when you come back to what's in front of you, outside of your mind, there's no worries. You're just here. Fear is just really in the mind. Some work is rewarded by man, others rewarded by God. Yeah, that's very beautiful. The mind, soul. I mean, I have to absolutely agree with you. And it's beautiful you said that. Hello, Elizabeth Summer. You can think one way, and people get stuck in their one way. That's the wrong way usually, because it makes you feel negative. But you can look at it any way that you want to. You're in control. Once you see it from a different perspective, you want to see it from the perspective that makes you feel the best, that makes you joyful. Okay? That makes you want to go do something. Hanny, I'm from Pennsylvania. Hello, Hanny. Thank you, Darknet. Hello, no. Hello, Chuck. Yeah, I already have money. Okay. And yeah, so I don't. Yeah. I have, at this point, I have multiple ways incomings. We can talk about them, but I don't even care to talk about them because it's not really the point of this, you know. You're in the middle of that stress thing too, Theo. The upcoming shift is coming for us. If you see this, you know who I am in real life. I'm also from PA. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. My eyes are too close together. That's just your perspective. I love you, Kate. Yeah. God's love is just bursting outside of me. Yeah. It's the only thing I have. The only thing I have left to do. Yeah. You could say because God stripped everything away from me. Yeah. Thank you, Kate. I really appreciate that. Yeah. I make myself look like this on purpose most of the time. Thank you, Marine. Well, Daniel Music, you always come in here, and it's because you love me. You want something. Yeah, it's funny because the women will love how I look, but it's always a man that doesn't like how I look. It's okay. Oh yeah, I have the strongest faith. I would say I have 110% faith. Like I'm even ready to die because I already know. I already know God. I already feel God. I'm really ready to go at any moment. Yeah, I appreciate you, Marine. We're about to get out of here anyway. I didn't even plan to go on today. Wasn't. Yeah. I might not be on the next 2 days. Do you believe that Buddha existed? Yeah, for sure. For sure. So sad that people need to leave. Hey, God set me up for this. It brings in nicer people, and it gets to expand my love. And I get to see other people's perspectives. So it's all blessings. Yeah, I'm thankful for all the nice compliments in here. Make sure you just give these compliments and kindness. Give it to the world. Yeah. Yeah, I dedicate my whole life to this, Marine. So, yeah. It's all from the Lord. It's all because of you guys, too. I mean, I appreciate everybody in the whole world. Even if I die, I'm still appreciative. Yeah. Thank you, Kate. I have so many perspectives now. It takes like an hour to decide anything. Well, you have to just feel where God wants to take you. Feel your intuition. Yeah. That's also why I have the free course, because the course is a science to actually feel God, to calm your nervous system, and clear your mind. Some beautiful pups. You go to fiz.guru. Yeah, we already talked about it today, Libra gal. This year I'm doing worldwide life events. So I was honestly just waiting for my body to get the energy. Fresh Supreme, you changed your name. I don't think I know about Sofa King, but it sounds very intriguing. Hello, Steve. That's exactly right, Quantum. There's people who come in here at Waves, and then maybe they get what they need, and then they leave. But I'm here for life. I wasn't ignoring your question, Rashad. I was just scrolling back and catching up on some comments. I don't get paid for YouTube. Okay. You have to get for YouTube to pay you. None of these people talk about it. You have to get they only give you, you got to understand, there's people on YouTube, they're doing this like a 9 to 5. They're only doing this to extract money. They don't care what they're telling you. They don't. They'll tell you anything. Same thing with Facebook. We went over this in the beginning of this live. These people do not care. They just want to extract. So me being real and genuine, God's going to take me wherever that goes. I have full faith and power. But there's other people that are out there that are making AI videos, and because those videos, they're being pushed by the algorithm. Okay. And there's people out here on YouTube just to get money. So in ways you could say that ruins my chance to get money. Yeah. YouTube pays you like $1 per 1,000 of views, maybe $2. But then they take away 50% of so YouTube takes 50% of your money right off the bat. Yeah. So we talked about this a little yesterday evening too. We really went over this yesterday, if you guys were here. The only money I make off of YouTube is actually in donations. So yeah. And to even be paid by YouTube, 2 months ago is when I actually was finally to be monetized. Okay. So, hello. Thank you, Kate. I love you, Libra gal. Your son enjoyed the snow, of course. And that's just a reflection that we can enjoy the snow. No? We can be just like your son. Yeah. Yeah. For instance, I don't know, YouTube's allowing last year women to breastfeed online, all right? So they're literally showing their tit, which, okay. But they'll get 1 million views in probably a week. That person will probably make $100,000 by showing their tit on YouTube in a month. So whatever I'm doing, they're doing it for money and for themselves. Okay. I just want to put that in retrospective because many other things people do too. We talked about that yesterday, though. If you would receive it all. Thank you, Kate. Yeah, I mean, through all the money I'm getting is going towards a spiritual center that I can build for people. I want to build the biggest one in the world. It's probably coming next year or the next 2 years. I've already been saving money for this. So, yeah. But through Cash App and PayPal, those are where I get most of the money. Yeah, it's the best way to donate. I mean, Steve, I think ultimately what's going on is they have more to offer to the world, but they're kind of ignoring what they have to offer. So another thing is that they, again, who's watching this? It's, women might do it for educational purposes, of course, but it's also who you're attracting, but what you're giving out. So if you're doing it for money and for your own egotistical self, that's going to be the energy that person gets out. And this goes with anybody. So whatever your real intention is, life sees this, God sees this, and you will get those feelings back, and you will get that. Yeah, you need hundreds of thousands, but yeah. So this is a blessing to the whole world and a thank you to the Lord. It's just a one-handed prayer. Thank you, Adrian Casper. I love you, Adrian. I'll give your music a listen. Yeah, Duty, exactly. I mean, I'm actually trying to help people and spread love. So that's just what I'm doing. Yeah. If I wanted to get a bunch of views, I wouldn't be teaching. I would be entertaining. Okay, I would be doing something which you would call obnoxious. Yeah. I don't think about that stuff because there's nothing to think about. I'm just steady in God's love. Do you get astral downloads? Yeah. My body is so starving though, where I can help people, and I'm so malnourished that my body is shaking, so I can't get a lot of the stuff. Outside looks fine. The inside, it's been shaking because I can't eat. So in the future, it's probably, I don't even know. I can't even, It would be way too profound. The lizard was scaring the crap out of me. It's been hard to see the truth, yeah. But once you let the truth be, I do understand what you're saying. You just let the truth sit. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Nicole Snare. Thanks you for the donation. It's my body can't, so that's the problem. And I even went to the ER again, which is the longest ER wait I've ever been in. Don't ever go to the ER right after New Year's. Don't ever do that. Thank you, Quantum. I appreciate it, yeah. Because my body's messed up, Richie. My mouth won't break down the food, and I don't have digestive juices to break it down. It's been going on for 10 years. But it's finally getting a little bit better. Okay, finally. Thank you, Saintly. Yeah, Marine, prayer does work, but my body was shaking so much, I couldn't even pray. I couldn't literally do anything. I couldn't even have a thought in my head. It was shaking too much. I couldn't even read a page out of a book. Yeah. Thank you, Easy there. I love you. All right, I'm going to be out of here. You educate, Nicole. That's beautiful. Yeah. Well, the place I'm going to be building is going to be a volunteer-free living. And it's going to be people, there's going to be visitors too. It's going to be like a community. It's going to be somewhat of a resort too. So. Yeah. Thank you, Quantum. I mean, my email's right in any of my descriptions. Tree houses and hammocks, yeah. I've never really experienced a hammock, like a nice one, which would be really nice. Okay, but I love tree houses. No, I mean it's to the point where no smoothies, veggies, or fruit. Libra Gal. It's complete starving. No, they have not helped in any. In fact, they've pointed me, I would say, going in circles with them. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. It's a medical issue. I've drank, Steve. I can't drink water. I haven't drank water in 9 to 10 years. Yeah. I can't, my water, there's nothing in water. So I've actually made fresh lemonade for the last 10 years. Yeah. Literally. Yeah. So I also have to have the sugar in the water too. Yeah, that's how it's very, very on the brink of death for the last 10 years. Yeah, so, and like I said, it's gotten a little bit better recently. So God bless. and, Fermented foods, yes. Yes, that is true. Fermented foods can really help. And yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can't, my body doesn't want any sea salt. No salt. But a lot of people could use the benefit of sea salt. Yeah. And just there, Quantum herself has said she can't tolerate water either. Yeah. Thank you, Ali Codes. I forgot to say, God bless you. Lemonade does have water. It does. Everything has water. But I don't drink water on its own. Thank you, Effman. Yeah, thank you, Quantum. Thank you, Zoe Knight. Zot Knight. God bless you, Richie. Thank you for the donation. I'm going to spread it to the world. Give it back to the Lord. This is all the Lord's. This was none for your taking. Yeah, I probably need electrolytes. I've used them a couple times, but I'm not sure if they've ever done anything. Okay. So, yeah. But you got to understand these things cost money too. So buying all these supplements and stuff, it's expensive. And sometimes I've ran through so many supplements. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll have to do some electrolytes. It's been on. If you buy electrolytes, they're like $50. Yeah. It's costly, of course. Oh yeah, I mean, I know some of the best health advice, best nutrition advice. It's not just I study all of life. It's not just Thank you, Marine. Thank you, Euphoria. Shout out the Western Outback. Yeah. All right. God bless all you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Walking is excellent. It's my favorite thing to do. Yeah, it's awesome to give such wisdom and to freely share. I know people, we're not just talking about spirituality. A lot of spiritual people or people non-dual, duality is what they call it. Yeah, they're just talking, a lot of them. But we live the work, and we actually have the techniques. Lemonade has electrolytes, exactly. Thank you, Richie. Clack, clack. We're getting out of here. Yeah. God bless all you guys. Nicole Snare. I love all you guys. Take God's love in, and spread it with the world. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Yeah. I am in PA, Beach Bum. Okay, I love all you guys. Thanks for being here at this precious moment. You're all loved in here. Happiness is right inside. Quack, quack. I'll see all you guys soon. See you later, Martin. Thank you, Libra Gal. Thank you, Euphoria. The sun's so bright, I can't. It's like really hard to look at the phone today. It's even brighter in the winter. So. God, I thought I was waving at him. God bless all you guys. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Richie. I'll see all you guys. We have a lot of exciting things coming up. Free book's going to be coming. We already have the free course. Most of my stuff is for free. Okay, so there's even free pictures on my website. You can use them for whatever you want, even just to view them. Wow, you must be like in Arizona, Richie. I'll see all you guys.